Somebody might just pick this one back up again. Beware. So Argos Shimano with Degenkolb in their thoughts coming to the front. Been very impressed by Francis de Jure and their efforts here, Matt. Have you felt the same?
Absolutely, Carlton. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. I wasn't sure you were going to throw it to me there.
Sounds like a nice wrap you're eating there.
Absolutely. I've just been handed a Cadbury's flake by one of the police motorbikes. Nice, man. Yes, Matty Breschel too, the rider wearing dossard number 2 of Saxo Bank Tinkoff, also bringing good form into this race. We think, of course, of Bernardi, but Breschel too, don't forget, he's been 2nd and 3rd in the World Champion Road Race. He can sprint too. They've got some options. We have seen their teammates at the front working, and so perhaps for the first time we might see one of their riders getting involved in the sprint. A little bit of a lull in the peloton behind me,
kind of
with
BMC
leading. Carlton, over to you.
Thank you, Matt. They've kind of compressed a little bit here, and as a result they're spread wide across the road. You see, just effectively sitting up and waiting for an opportunity. That was Junya Sano from the Japan team, just not pedaling at all. Edvald Bosenhagen is in a safe space. Sky very good at this. They marshal themselves into a proper position, and you can see Nicky Terpstra, centre of your screen. Mark Cavendish will not be that far behind. There he is. In fact, Terpstra is out there on the edge of the road, towards the edge of the road, where you can see the golden jersey of Mark Cavendish. It's the French champion dead centre, Bouhanni, that we're looking at as well. Sort of similar kind of looking jersey, but he's got a blue shoulders as for the French champion, as opposed to red shoulders for the Dutch champion. Well, we mentioned them, and so they responded. And Francis de Jure dragging up Bouhanni here. There he is. This almost blanketing the centre of the road here as we approach 4 kilometres to go. A lot of excitement as the riders just come out of their saddles. Sort of look at that to sort of see meerkat fashion where on earth their teammates are, and doing a good job. Daniele Bernardi coming up on the right-hand side. Bernardi looks like he's got Jorgensen just behind him. They may well swap positions in just a few moments' time, and Vacansoleil decide to just pace up as well. This is testing everybody, testing each other's will, perhaps, and just making sure you stay in a safe place. When you get this sort of run in, and there is a nasty roundabout at only 800 meters to take, they go straight over it, but it's a flick-flack. We've seen that before, and it's probably what you do not need at 800 meters to go. And everyone wants to have a clear view of this, which is why they're maneuvering so very well as we speak. Alexander Porsev for Katusha just moves up, and they're starting just to stretch their legs just a little bit here. This is not going to be long before this goes. The Korean champion Jeng is up there, and they're starting to grimace. There's Fabian Cancellara, dead centre. It looks like this is going to be a little bit of a training run for him. It's not his sort of day. Out front, Omega Pharma are absolutely in the right place now. There's Mark Cavendish on the end of what it looks like a classic line here with 3 kilometres to go. There's the marker, just passing some of the earth movers here that are so much a part of this country with all the development that's going on. It's almost like a building site, but what they create is magnificent. What will these boys create today? It's the eternal question. Juan Antonio Fletcher doing the job for Vacansoleil at the front. There's no more powerful and dedicated man, and suddenly it's Radio Shack that get themselves into position as well. So all the major players are here. They all want a part of this. Real shame for Team Japan. I think that they're going to be bullied across the road. There is Beppu as well, though, staying with Japan for a moment for Orica Green Edge. 2 kilometres to go then. It's get yourself into position time. Now then, they're going to take a sort of double lazy left-hander in just a few moments' time. One of those turns, or one of those elements of the turn, just a little more focused than the other. And then it's a long, long run down to the Flamme Rouge. Then comes that roundabout just 200 meters after the Flamme Rouge. You better be in a decent spot, and that's what's going on right now. This is fascinating stuff. The pace is high, but nobody looks overly troubled at the moment, except for those who are trying to catch up. The red shoulders of Nicky Terpstra. Big check over his shoulders as the kilometers click away here. Goodness me, we've completed 152 of the day. Only 2 remain so far. And again, out of the saddle goes Adis Kropis, the Lithuanian. And Fabian Cancellara looks like he's done for the day. I'm not sure whether he's got an issue or whether this is just not going to happen for him. It's going to happen for Mark Cavendish, surely. There he is. He's got Nicky Terpstra, last man there. Terpstra double checks as if to make sure that the gold jersey is indeed his man. Mark Cavendish yesterday saying he prefers to wear his own team jersey. It's better for recognition. Well, there's no problem recognising Mark Cavendish at the moment. He is riding slightly in the dirt at the moment. They peel away then. It's the final end game, and here comes Sky starting to chug up. I am also involved here, and so is Astana. Astana won a piece of this as well. Andrea Gardini, who went so close yesterday, doing a good job here. There goes Terpstra, just trying to wiggle a bit and give him some room. And Mark Cavendish just moves a little bit further forward. He's still got 3 teammates in front of him now. It's textbook stuff potentially, this. Utarovic just tracking Mark Cavendish. No better wheel to take, and he's in a safest spot he possibly could be, Mark Cavendish. Round he goes, and this is with 800 metres to go. Don't forget, we're inside the Flamme Rouge, ready to light it up. It's a question of when, surely. Lots of options, and everyone just easing up ever so slightly. Still a proper pace at the front. Not full-on sprinting just for now. Terpstra again checks here. Does not want to be responsible for anything going wrong, and David Golf is being brought into position here. Degenkolb goes for it with Team Argos Shimano, but Terpstra responds. Look at Mark Cavendish, absolutely locked solid here, and it's time to go, and the afterburners are on, and Cavendish lights it up. Grimace is just a little bit. Has he got anything more to deliver here? Oh, is he going to get beaten right at the very line here? Utarovic and Cavendish, not sure. He holds back the celebration just momentarily. Wow, tested to the limit. Wow, what an ending. Well, it went long. It was a tired day, 154 kilometres. It was long. They had to go long. Nicky Terpstra did a great job there. Mark Cavendish having taken 2 stage wins, and their confirmation. Mark Cavendish, Utarovic, Kropis in 3rd place for Orica Green Edge. Are we having fun? Yes, we are. Delivered, signed and sealed. Fantastic. Mark Cavendish it will be that we're having a word with in just a few moments' time. He went to celebrate, then double-checked. So did I as a result. But he has taken his 3rd stage win, and surely, I know nothing is absolutely handed over until the very last, but with 1 stage to go, these boys can feel extraordinarily pleased with themselves. Very, very well done, and our congratulations to them. Well, grab your breath time. That was a long run in at pace. And just looking at some of the stragglers here, including Fabian Cancellara, he doesn't look overly pleased with himself. He's looks slightly grey of pate, I'm afraid. Maybe just the exertions and the adrenaline of the day. Didn't have a mechanical, but just equally did not have the legs at the end here. Maybe saving himself for something for tomorrow. We will see. My name's Carlton Kirby. We've had Matt Rendell on the motorcycle. It's been a joy to have your company, and it was a dramatic end. No clear space this time, absolutely not. But Mark Cavendish takes his 3rd stage win. Any win, no matter how it comes, is a good one. Lunge for the line there it was. And look at this. Finally, from up top, we get another view of it. Utarovic, 101 with the national bands of Belarus. Look at this, following and tracking Cavendish. Sped up, just came out of the wind and went for it. And then it was all about the line. Cav with his head down and just eyes front, as you'd expect. Was it half a wheel in the end? Yes, it was. Nice lunge from Utarovic. There you go. Mark takes it. And the smiles tell their own story. It's a warming thing. Mark Cavendish gets his 3rd stage win, and he extends his lead. Picked up a 3-second bonus earlier on today. He adds 10 to that. It's a cushion, a comfortable one going into the final stage. So maybe pressure off for Mark. Matt Rendell will be with him in just a few moments' time. Confirmation of the result. Adam Blythe and Luke Rowe went very, very well here. Degenkolb, Christoph Buhani, Heinrich Hausler and Roger Kluger making up the top 10, but Mark Cavendish edging Utarovic and Kropis at the line. Utarovic nearest man to him. But what a day, what a day.